welcome back.
Hello.
What's going on?
What's up?
Today's topic. Go ahead.
Yes, this is FFB Movie News Season 6, and today's topic is Saban's Power Rangers.
Yep.
2017.
This is the part where I walk away and let Jeffrey do his own thing.
As you can see, Blake is not a gigantic fan of Power Rangers as I am. I love the series so much. You know, I got the Legacy Edition Morpher. Not only because I love Power Rangers, it's pretty soon we're going to be doing our own Power Rangers series. It's going to be a sequel series to Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, but enough about that. Anyways, today's topic is Saban's Power Rangers. Yes. Anyways, the film is coming out in 2017 and is going to be a remake of the show, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. The director is Dean Israelite. Have no idea who this guy is. Kind of a new director. And the cast itself is going to be mostly new people. Shut up, Matthew. You're just looking at me like an idiot. And, and we're back. Alright, anyways, we're going to go over the cast real fast. They're not changing the names of the characters. They're kind of keeping the same characters, but they're kind of changing their backgrounds a little bit, some of the ethnicities. We'll start off with the Black Ranger. The Black Ranger is Zach Taylor. That's the character name. And he's going to be portrayed. Shut up. He's going to be portrayed by Chinese actor Ludi Lin. He's a newer actor. Actually, they're all new. I haven't seen any of their stuff that they're in. But he's going to be portraying Zach Taylor, who was originally portrayed by Walter Jones in the original series.
You said betrayed again.
I said, God dang it. Portrayed. But, anyways, his background is the Black Ranger is kind of like the ladies' man, kind of like the jokey, you know. But if you look at their character bios and descriptions on Google or wherever, it's like has that exterior of being the cool guy, but underneath he's actually like living in a trailer park with his single mom and struggling to get by.
Jeffrey's Left Story.
No. Anyways, we're going to move on to the Yellow Ranger. The Yellow Ranger, the character is Trini Kwan, who was originally played by Thuy Trang, who sadly passed away like a week before 9/11 happened in a car accident. In the movie, she's going to be portrayed by...
Said it again.
I said portrayed.
You said portrayed again.
We'll just have a counter. We'll just have like a counter. I'll put a counter in here somewhere the times I accidentally say portrayed instead of portrayed. Anyways, the character of Trini will be portrayed by YouTuber Becky G. Apparently, she's kind of famous. I've never heard of her. I guess she's done music or something. She's on YouTube. But the thing that's kind of weird about this is Trini Kwan is Asian, I believe Vietnamese, if memory serves me correctly, and Becky G is half Mexican and half white, I think. So unless if they do like where her dad is like Asian and her mom is Mexican, then that's just kind of, I don't know. To me, it's kind of weird, but I'm not really against it though. Trini's character is she's alone, and at least in the description for the movie is she's going to be kind of like the loner, tough girl, independent-minded, not a whole lot of friends, that type of deal. We'll move on to the Blue Ranger. In the original show, the character was Billy Cranston. He's the nerd of the group, originally portrayed by David Yost. And in the movie, he's going to be portrayed by R.J. Cyler, C-Y-L-E-R. I'm pretty sure it's Cyler.
I think that's Cyler.
Cyler? Yeah, R.J. Cyler. Anyways, that's him. That's another casting kind of change. Like, they're changing the ethnicity. Originally, David Yost is white, but they're making him black. That's cool. But he's the nerd of the group.
Yeah.
That's basically it, is, the Blue Ranger's the nerd. Moving on to the Pink Ranger is...
Keep going.
Pink Ranger, the character is Kimberly Heart. She's kind of like the valley girl of the group, basically. But in the movie description, they're kind of changing it up a little bit. In the original series, was portrayed by Amy Jo Johnson, who, like me and thousands of other millennials, was our first crush growing up. Very nice. But anyways, this time around she's going to be portrayed by... What?
Keep going.
Okay. She's going to be portrayed by Naomi Scott, who's another newcomer. Anyways,
look at that, Naomi Scott.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Anyways, to the last Ranger is, the leader of the group, the Red Ranger, whose the character name is Jason Scott. Originally portrayed by Austin St. John, and this time around is going to be portrayed by another hard name to pronounce. I'm not exactly sure. Dacre? D-A-C-R-E. Daiquiri's Strawberry Daiquiri.
You sure it's not Dacre?
Dacre. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I've tried looking it up, and there's no pronunciation. I'm just gonna say Dacre. Dacre Montgomery, another newcomer. He's the leader of the group. He's supposed to be like the athlete, but in the movie, what they're doing is he is the athlete, but tragedy strikes when he gets into a car accident and
it takes his legs.
No.
Oh.
No, and he gets severely injured to where he can't play football anymore or something like that. And
they take his legs.
In addition to that, the only other person casted is the person that's going to be portraying Rita Repulsa, going to be portrayed by an actual known actress, Elizabeth Banks, who you might know as, what's her character from The Hunger Games? Yeah, this character. She was also in The 40-Year-Old Virgin and the first 3 Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies as Betty, the one that works in the Daily Bugle.
Oh, the receptionist
lady. Yeah, the receptionist lady.
I'm blanking. Hold on.
Cut here. Anyway, she portrays Betty Brant. In the Sam Raimi Spider-Man film. She's going to be Rita Repulsa. I think she's going to do a good job. But the story is, in case if you've never seen Power Rangers,
feel lucky.
It's about a group of 5 teenagers who get chosen by an intergalactic being named Zordon, who is basically like an old wizard or something like that, to battle Rita Repulsa and her army of putty patrollers and all that stuff from taking over the world. And they're granted the powers of the dinosaurs.
Or samurais.
Or whatever season that just happens to be popular this year.
Water creatures.
No, but they have the power of the dinosaurs, and they morph using these morphers into Power Rangers, where they command these giant fighting machines called Zords, and to battle like Rita's monsters and stuff like that. Growing up, awesome show. And that's basically it. I mean, they're keeping the same story, 5 teenagers with attitude, become Power Rangers.
But they only use their weapons for defense.
Okay, whatever.
That's
but anyways,
a song.
Anyways, that was this episode of.
You're not even. You're
what?
breaking the format now.
What am I breaking the format?
What do you think it's going to do in box office, Jeff?
Oh yeah, box office. All right.
You don't do
this
for
a long
year.
time.
And he loses the format.
I believe this. I mean, I think the only people that are going to go see this are people like me that grew up watching the show.
This is very true.
So, I mean, it probably won't even do. I would probably say like 100 and something, maybe 150 mil around there.
I think they'll make their money back.
Yeah, they will, because the budget's kind of low.
Yeah.
And probably like 40% on Rotten Tomatoes, just because Rotten Tomatoes hates the other Power Rangers
hate
stuff.
Everything. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Blake? Anything?
I really don't care, Jeff.
All right. Well, tune in next time.
I think they'll make their money back. I watch the show. I'm not a fanatic though, like some people.
Until next time.
Yep.
Blake sucks.
All right. Well, that's rude.